Hey guys, Giovanni still here, sophomore at Rowan University, currently in the instructional pedagogy class. We're going to talk about the conference that we just attended, the Ahperd. Honestly, I was a huge fan of the way it was structured. Great vibe all around. There's great people here. It's really cool to be surrounded by everyone in the same type of profession. PE teachers everywhere. It's a lot of inspiration. I attended 3 sessions. Each session provided a lot of things that I could definitely take into the future. The first thing was knowing your 4 no's. That was presented by Dr. Dixon. I think he did a great job explaining that. He had interactive, very interactive ways of displaying the message and, encouraging volunteers to come up to help the presentation flow. And I also went over to learn Tai Chi. That was actually pretty interesting because I wasn't familiar with Tai Chi, and I thought that presentation went actually very smooth because we participated and we physically did Tai Chi and stuff like that, and talked with the professor, or I talked with the instructor afterwards. It was Professor Castro Olivares, and made a little bit of a connection with her there of how I can implement Tai Chi into the future. And lastly, the 3rd session that I attended was with Eric Fernie and Caitlin, actually from our class in pedagogy. They're part of the HPE club, and they did a phenomenal job presenting about leadership, and that was also hosted by Dr. Dixon as well, as he introduced them. And I think they stepped up and definitely filled the role as presenters, and definitely had a clear message of the leadership values that they wanted to get in our heads. And I think that they encouraged the people that are watching the presentations to give feedback as they're talking, which I thought that was very good, because at the end there were very good interactions and questions that I benefited from. One example of a way I benefited, something I can remember for the future, is kind of being a little hands-off and not being afraid to let the students take over a little bit, and let them have that role of leadership. And we talked about, they would fail, but that's how they can learn. So that is something that I thought was awesome. The way Eric and Caitlin presented was very interactive, and towards the end we got some good key things to take away. And overall, I just really liked we got lunch here. We were with some classmates and a lot of future professionals. We were with professionals, doctors. So yes, and I felt like I did tighten up a connection with Eric Fernie, Dr. Dixon, discussing the presentation, discussing the leadership skills, and also Dr. Dixon gave me a quick tip on a presentation idea for maybe next semester, of talking about how social media, TikTok, can be incorporated, implemented into physical education, into a class, or encouraging students to participate in certain activities and stuff like that. So that was definitely a great experience at Ahperd, and I am so looking forward to coming out to another one. Let's go.